Anthony and Anthony is recently retired as a teacher in Oakland, California. He was a teacher of middle school science for many years. Anthony and I have created, with a group of other educators, something called the Network for Public Education. And we asked people, through Twitter and through my blog, to join with us. And we have a $20 membership fee. Unlike the Cheryl Reese organization, where you get tricked into being a member, but if you sign a petition on change.org, you're a member of Students First. But we've said, join and pay $20 because we want real members. So what we plan to do is we're getting our legal papers in order. We hope to endorse candidates. We know that we can't match the money of the billionaires who are trying to buy school boards around the country, but we know that there's strength in numbers. We've seen school board races where good people who support public education have overcome the funding deficit. But we want to be able to give like a good housekeeping seal of approval and say these are the people who really support public education and do advocacy for public education in whatever fora exists. So I would urge you to check out the website of the Network for Public Education, where we support teachers, we support public education. We're opposed to evaluating teachers by test scores. And since you mentioned that, I'll just say that while I was flying here the other day, I was reading a new volume of papers, which is going to be online and free, assembled by academics who give all the reasons why value-added assessment doesn't work. It doesn't work because, for many reasons, not least of which, the only way that assessing teachers makes sense is if you're doing it to help teachers improve their practice. If you give them the feedback to say, here's how you can become a better teacher. And there was, part of this volume was a 50-state survey of every department of education to say, what are you doing with the assessments and teacher value added? Not one of them had a plan for formative assessment. Not one of them had an idea about how they were going to use these assessments. They're only going to use them to hurt people and to say, you're at the top and you're at the bottom. The other thing about the value-added assessment is the reason that I consider it junk science. And the reason is it's totally unstable. That one year you may get a high value added, next year you may get a low value added, and people will switch around. And many of the people who are at the bottom next year will be at the top. It's completely unpredictable. It's totally worthless junk. So I would wish that no one used it.